Hey, Jackie.
What?
Did you hear about Mitt Romney?
What?
He got busted.
What'd he get busted for?
Had a bunch of illegal aliens doing his yard.
What, again?
He can't keep them out of his yard.
Oh, hell.
It's the same company he had trouble with before. Mitt Romney's like, for the last time, will you stop sending illegal aliens to do my yard? If you don't, I'm going to fire your asses.
Yeah.
And he did, too, because it's like, fool me once, shame on you.
Yeah.
Fool me twice, shame on Mexicans.
Yeah, sure. Old Giuliani getting on to him about that. Said he ought not be hiring illegal immigrants. No, sir. Said he's running a sanctuary mansion up there.
Oh, sanctuary mansion,
Yeah.
Jackie. I love the sound of that. It
Yeah.
puts me in the mind of little Mexican hunchbacks running around ringing Mormon bells.
What the hell?
But you know, it's like what Romney said to Giuliani. Hey, Giuliani, what do you expect me to do? Every time I hear a funny accent out on the grass, I go check her paperwork.
I tell you what, whenever I hear a funny accent out in my front yard, I always go running out there. Yes, sir.
I know you do.
I don't necessarily go out there to do it to check her papers, though. Sometimes I'm interested in new and unusual cultures, yeah.
Well, that's fun for you to play Carmen Sandiego, but Mitt Romney is a busy man with a full schedule and a luxurious head of hair. He's got things to do. He ain't on old people time.
Old people time. I tell you what, old Romney's going down in the polls. This ain't going to help him none. I tell you what, everybody going to be talking about this. They ain't going to be paying attention to him when he makes his big old Mormon speech this week. Yeah.
Hell, Jackie, he done said he ain't gonna talk too much about Mormon stuff and that. He said he ain't gonna talk about the nuts and bolts of his faith. He's gonna talk more about religion in general and its role in America and the founding of the country, which is all nice, but it's like going to hear a porn star give a speech and she talk about acting instead of fucking.
Hey, what?
Like, it may be interesting, but it's not what people want to hear.
I don't want to hear about none of that, no, sir.
Look, Jackie, I'll be honest. I'm starting to feel sorry for Mitt Romney,
What?
which is a sentence I never thought I would say.
Yeah.
So, Mitt Romney, if you're out there listening, I want to make you an offer, try to keep you from getting into any more trouble, at least in regards to your yard. Mitt Romney, let me and Jackie do your yard.
What?
Now just fly us up there. We will clipper, we will hoe, we will rake, we will mulch.
I ain't gonna go do Mitt Romney's yard work. Hell
What,
no.
you too good for yard work?
What? I doubt it.
Hell, Jackie, I was on a yard crew for a day and a half almost, and then remember I was groundskeeper down at the college?
What? You weren't ever groundskeeper down at the college,
When
no,
I filled
sir.
out the paperwork, I didn't like the boys I was going to be working with, a bunch of illegal aliens.
Yeah.
I was afraid I'd get rounded up in a Lou Dobbs sting and sent back to Mexico.
Hell.
Look, Mitt Romney, am I saying that I'm going to do a better job on your yard than a Mexican? No, I am not. But I am saying that if your wife brings me a glass of lemonade, I'll understand what she's saying to me. Because I talk English real good. Maybe gooder even than now talking it how I am.
What?
And listen, just send us the plane tickets, Mitt Romney. Send us the tickets, some sunscreen, a hose, and a tiller, and we'll be up there lickety-split.
I ain't gonna-
But there's some ground rules. I get an hour for lunch, 2 15-minute breaks, and don't worry about drinking on the job, because I'm going to do it anyway. That's not negotiable. I don't care what church you belong to.